Dgenz Crypto Daily episode 30 is coming right up.
Dgenz Crypto Daily. Dgenz Crypto Daily. Dgenz Crypto Daily. That's right. Dgenz Crypto Daily. Let's go. Dgenz Crypto Daily. News in the code. Riding on a blockchain. Heavy with the load. Lambo dreams are dying. Rugs are in the air. Chart gave us a minute to the trading everywhere. Real Bitcoin's on the moon. And Ether's on fire. Holders in the storm. Lifted higher and higher. With chart in the lead. Watch the candles glow. Crypto's in the fast lane. Never gonna hit them slow. Dgenz Crypto Daily. Fortunes you can see. Mining all those diamonds in digital harmony. Oh, yeah. Dgenz Crypto Daily. Crypto, that's the key. Stay up on your game now. Trading is wild and free. DeFi farms are lush, staking's all the buzz. NFTs are flipping, got those pixels flipping. Wallet stacking yield, hash rates on the rise. Dgenz Crypto Daily, vision in your eyes. Bulls are on the charge, bears are laying low. Crypto roller coaster, markets have been flown. Fellow to the left, Bitcoin on the right. Crypto's never sleeping cause fortunes are overnight. Dgenz Crypto Daily, fortunes you can see. Mining all those diamonds in digital harmony. Oh, yeah. Dgenz Crypto Daily, crypto, there's the key. Stay up on your game now. Charts got you wild and free. DeFi farms are lush, staking's all the buzz. NFTs are flipping, got those pixels flipping. Wallet stacking yield, hash rates on the rise. Dgenz Crypto Daily, vision in your eyes. Bulls are on the charge, bears are laying low. Crypto roller coaster, markets have been flown. Velo to the left, Bitcoin on the right. Crypto's never sleeping cause fortunes are overnight. Dgenz Crypto Daily, fortunes you can see. Fortunes you can see. Mining all those diamonds. Digital harmony. Dgenz Crypto Daily. Crypto, there's the key. Stay up on your game now. Charts got you wild and free.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I have you wild and free. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Dgenz Crypto Daily, episode 30. I personally can't believe we lasted this long. Actually, I lie. I do believe we could have lasted much longer than episode 30. Welcome to an awesome Saturday. It's pretty hot here. September 21st, 2024. We're looking at what? 8 days before CZ gets released from prison. Practically 8 days before the start of the bull run. How are you feeling? How are you feeling? I know I'm feeling ecstatic. Every day forward, I'm getting more and more bullish. It's really exciting time to be in crypto, in the whole ecosystem of crypto. There's so many things you can do. And I'm really excited. If you're new to the stream, you can give this account a follow on Twitter, or you can give our sister account, Dgenz NFT, a follow. It's an awesome community that we curtailed. We talk crypto, we talk NFTs, we talk DeFi, we talk cats and dogs, because we're a lot of us are cat and dog owners. A lot of fun activities in our Dgenz NFT Discord. As well, if you're tracking with us and you're trading with us, hit up this referral link. You get 10% off on all trades with Blowfin, an up-and-coming exchange that has all your crypto, especially the perpetuals. That's where the money is if you really want to dive into it. Quick trades in and out, make lots of money. A 5x is a 10% trade if you do 50% leverage or 5x leverage. Did I say that right? I think I did. If I didn't, you guys can correct me in the stream's chat, just in here. See, what's up, chart? Just like that. I'll read your comments. Just like I'm reading right now. 8 days until bull run. Did I hear that right? Yes, you did. I said this on the stream before, and I say it again. I think the bull run starts when CZ gets released officially. I think the timing is perfect, and I think we will definitely see some bullish activity then. All right, let's look at the news before we do anything. It says here, altcoin surge, leaving Bitcoin and Ether behind after Fed cuts interest rates. Well, we talked about this because, a lot of the alts were front running and the dominance was falling, right? If we take a look at the chart, so this is the total 3 chart, and we see that it is starting to surge on the daily scale, right? We see the MACD is really, really healthy, right? We want to get to this level here before we get some resistance. Okay, so that means if we start going up to here, the chances are we get to about this level, and then we start to break off and go down again, right? So there's a chance of us being bearish maybe in November, and then being bullish again in December as we start getting into the bull run. Now, it doesn't mean that we go straight up. Like, I feel like there's a lot of liquidity still to be added to this overall market cap of altcoins, right? We do want to go up to here, right? We want to get up to, I think we said 3 trillion. So if we zoom out further, let's zoom up further. There we go. So we really want to get up to the top levels here, like right here. So 3 trillion. Can we get there? I think we can. I think there's going to be a pretty decent trickle down effect from Bitcoin, right? And these asset classes are going to be propped up with this liquidity. Now, obviously, retail comes in as well, but I think retail comes in at the later stages of the bull run. So, for example, like if you take a look at previous section of the bull run, like here, this is where we're injecting the liquidity, us who've been in crypto for a while, right? Then when we get to this level, market comes in, retail market comes in and adds liquidity, right? We sell to them and then we come down. They complain that they've bought the top. We buy again, we move it up here. They think it's going to go up to here again, add more liquidity, and then we sell again. And they complain that they hate crypto. Or they become bag holders forever and ever, right? And they see it all the way down to here, right? This is why we always talk about when we're moving up, we start selling, right? Do not think it's going to go up to whatever level you're thinking of, right? We need to be conservative when we're trading, okay? We need to be conservative because if we're not, we're going to miss that exit, okay? Now, it doesn't mean we can't get back into a trade. It just means that we'll preserve our capital this way. So we'll get out of the trade and then, use our capital now that we have to get in and out of trades. So quick trades, quick swing trades, maybe a week long, less than a week long. So that's total 3. What else do we have in the news? So Frankendancer Validator is live on Solana mainnet. I think they showcased that during Breakpoint. And then I think they also did Fire Dancer today. Was it today or yesterday during Breakpoint, where they made it live, and it's a big upgrade. It's a major upgrade that will now be able to handle all the meme coin transactions and all the trading and all the DeFi. I think this is well needed, but we would never get to that point if we didn't have all those hurdles in the way, right? So if Solana never experiences growth and its success, we will never need to upgrade the network, right? Like there's a lot of chains out there that haven't even experienced anything like that, right? Cardano is one of them. Tezos is another one, and so on. There's a lot of them out there that haven't experienced this explosion in users and activity. So the only way to get even better is to experience this kind of hardship. I even tweeted at Tali today. I said, you must be proud that you've got to this point in Solana success, because I remember 2022 when it was at $8 and everyone's saying this is the end of Solana. It was a nice ride, and they never moved away from trying to make it better. And looking at Breakpoint this year, it's actually pretty incredible that they've managed to have this much success, right? Like I'll show you guys what I mean. Let me see where we are. I know I retweeted it, but Breakpoint is going to be in Abu Dhabi next year. I wonder if I have the time to go. I would love to go. If any of you guys are going, please send me a text. I really want to know if you're going. There's a lot of stuff that's going to be happening for Solana, like Solana Pay. I'm sure people are going to be loving that app. The new phone, the Seeker, is coming out. I believe the shipping date is January 2025. I know I've ordered one. I'm looking forward to trying out all the features. But yeah, I see they've announced Breakpoint 2025 is coming to Abu Dhabi in December of next year. So yeah, a lot of amazing things are happening with Solana, including the possibility of disbanding the Solana Foundation. I mean, obviously they've made a lot of money. They've made a lot of tokens over the course of the last few years, and I'm sure they have a decent stack. And I understand why they would want to do that, so they can completely decentralize Solana, right? And they're decentralized with validation, but they're not decentralized with governance, I think completely decentralized governance is probably what you want to do. I don't know. I'm still weary about that. I think you still need some sort of governance that could be still decentralized, but governance for sure, where there's leadership roles and things of that. Anyway, that's just my thought. Reading some comments. Is it a good time to get into Sui? Let's see. Let's check out Sui. All right, let's pop in Sui here. Okay, so when I see a chart like this, I go, all right, well, I did talk about Sui in a couple of streams ago that this crossover is happening, and there's going to be an action out of this section right here. And this is what happened, right? So would you be buying Sui right now? No, right? You want to be buying before this action happens, right? Because you're buying it in this section here. Once we get over here, it's already too late, right? So what you have to do is you got to wait for a retraction. So it's at a resistance here, right? Maybe it gets up to here, right? But at the end of the day, you're just buying to trade, right? You're not buying to hold. You're buying to hold, then it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's $1.48 or $1.95. You're expecting Sui to be like $5 down the road, right? So it doesn't matter. But if you're gonna just trade it, I would not buy it right here. I would wait for a retraction to possibly this level here. So you're looking at $1.12. Now, if it gets to here, like that section there, wait for a drop back to this level. Again, we're playing levels, right? So the first level will be here. The second level will be where it is now, about here. Okay. So essentially, if it stays here, it comes down. That's what you get in. If it doesn't, if it keeps going, it comes down to here. That's what you get in. Okay. If that makes sense. I wanted to see some other trades that we're looking at. I remember talking to you guys about, say, I said to you guys, say it was an amazing looking trade. And I really meant it. And this is where we are, right? Do you see how it's similar to SUI right now? It's so similar. Essentially, SUI is at this level right now, 57 cents. Okay. There's, again, 3 levels: first level, second level, third level, right? We're just trying to get to the second level now, right? Maybe we get to the first level, but we want to identify those before it gets going. We got into here, right? And now we're just riding everything in profit. The pinch is happening. The price action is always going to front run any pinch because the pinching is usually lagging by at least a day. Okay, based on the scale we're at. Right now, we're on a weekly scale. Okay. If we're on a daily scale, the pinch already happened. So the pinch was probably about here or here. Okay. So, you know, you're buying it right here at the bottom of that trading channel, right? If you look at it. So, you know, we're exiting some portions here and here, right? So 65 cents, 55 cents, somewhere there. All right. I think we still get the extension to this line, right? Because again, it's all about timing. If we're bullish approaching October and October hits and everything just gets sent, if we're sitting at the resistance, right, there's a good chance it just keeps going, right? Because it's all about sentiment, right? It's all about where it is on the chart. You know, maybe it gets a rejection here, but it stays up here because buyers are coming in. They're seeing the potential of a nice run and they're buying it at the high level. And then at that point, you know, we assume that these levels are just not going to hold, right? And then we're getting into the wave 3 territory. So this is wave 1. Let me just do this again. This is wave 1. This is wave 2. And then we're trying to get into 3. So 3 will be up here. Okay. And for say, you know, we talked about this before. I really think it can get to, like, I think we said like $3 to $4, right? Can it get to $10? Maybe. The issue would say is it's a really high market cap already. I think it's over $1 billion. Let me just double check for you. Yeah, it's 1.3 billion. So can get to 10 billion market cap. That means it's at $3.70. I think it's very much possible, especially if it just jumps to that level and stays at a level for a period of time. So we can still have, say, move very quickly, but, you know, go up to this level really quickly and then stay here, right? And then maybe when the market does move up again, it goes up to like 5, right? So we'll see what happens with, say, other assets we talked about the other day, especially in the RWA sector, was Rio. Rio's just going, right? Like we talked about this. There's a chance it goes up to this level first, right here. That's $2. Oh my God, that's $2. So it's almost 100% from where we were talking about it. Yeah, stay with it. If you're with it, that's great. If you're trying to add it at any point, I think you miss your boat. You're going to have to wait on the 15 or hourly scale to get back in. So for example, right, we're near that resistance here at $1.25. So expect the drawback to probably this EMA here, the 200 EMA on the 15. So if you follow it along, you can probably get in at a good level, right? So that would be at this point $1.02. So if it gets to 130 or 125, it'll get to $1.02 and then come back up. Okay. So do not get into it now. It's up 15% on the day. Opulus. I mean, I don't know what to tell you guys. You guys had your chance, right? You guys had your chance. Now you're trying to figure out, you know, what level is good for me to add. Remember, on any dropbacks we add, right? So if we see, right, we hit that level. If for some reason we see a drop back to here, right? 6 cents. It's a fairly decent drop back. You can start adding, but I would suggest looking at the overall structure first. So we got to go on the daily scale and see where we are, right? So yeah, it's tough for me to tell you when to add because it could easily just keep going, right? And we talked to you guys about it because this whole fractal started back in 2022 when it bottomed out, right? And it's now doing this wave where every wave is getting bigger and bigger, and then the next wave is going to be the biggest. So you're might as well add now if you are thinking of adding Oculus at any point, because when it gets to like 30-40 cents, you're not going to be able to get it again. It's just going to be one of those things where you just missed it. You got to find something else. Because then reward to risk ratio is terrible. Okay, because just to get to a dollar from here is only 100%. So run from here to there is 100%. I'm sure you can get 100% somewhere else. You understand what I mean by that? It's all about percentages. So if you can't get anything from here to here, just find something else to add. This is why we're adding at these levels all the way down here, because your percentage is still pretty high to here. Okay. That's Oculus. We went over Say, went over Sui, went over Oculus. I'll go over Lie or Layer AI. I hear a lot of chatter on Twitter about Layer AI. I told you guys we're going to get out of this third section, right? Again, first section, second section. We're going to get out of the third section. We're going to get into this section here. Most likely at 4 cents. That's going to be the first stop. Again, depends on the timing of everything. If we get into October and we're hovering up here, there's a good chance a small drop back and then a pump out of that will happen. If we get to the upper level, right, so we're getting to anything past this point, we're looking for these lines as a guide, okay? And then these lines here, because they will tell us when resistances will be forming. All right, so we're looking for something here, right? Or even further than that, if we want to incorporate the top levels, we can say it can get up to here. Okay, we're looking at what, 35 cents, mid 2025, right? It's not bad, about a 25x from where we are. So, if you can manage to get 1 million tokens for Layer AI, you're looking amazing right now. Okay. I mean, it's up 10% for the day. And every day in our Discord, they talk about it and they said, Chart, what's happening with the Layer AI? It's moving like crazy. I go, I know. I've been telling you guys. So that's that. There's a whole bunch of other ones we track, but I mean, we went over a whole bunch of layer 1s and layer 2s last time. They're looking pretty good. Some are jumping higher than others, like H-bar is up 5%. Obviously, Say is up 7%. I mean, I told you guys, could have had it at 25 cents. Zilliqa is up 5.65%. Verge is up 2%. Toncoin is hovering. See, told you guys when it went up that quickly, it's really difficult to just keep pumping again, right? It needs to do the wave 2. So this is wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, and then wave 5. Either there or wave 5 can get further than that. It can get up to here, right? So with Toncoin, especially having that huge market cap, we're probably going to start selling here at 670, right? Remember when we had that bearish news and all the selling was about, Pavel getting arrested? Amazing opportunities to buy, right? Always use those opportunities to buy. And we talked about it, how it's like, listen, if you believe in Toncoin, buying at 450 right now, you're up close to 30%. So, especially with that high market cap, that's pretty good. AVAX is trying to push. Let's look at the weekly. Right. Again, I think AVAX was having that moment where, yeah, it's pinching as well. See that right there? It's going to get up to here. It's going to create that inverted head and shoulders right here. So, I mean, the first step will be to get to about 65. I think that's where that fib is, about 65, right? It'll coincide with this level here, if you can see it, right? Now, can it pump higher? Of course. If it does, we'll get up to that level right there, which is at almost at 100. Okay. And it depends on where we are. I think, this pinch was good, but clearly we're in bear market still, so it didn't really matter, right? Because we're approaching the bull market, this pinch will be more valid, and it's much higher, right? So the other thing we worry about is, where is this pinch happening? The first one was really deep into negative territory. The second one was pretty shallow, right? And now we're going to have that amazing run in AVAX, right? This is why I'm a proponent for buying memes under AVAX right now, because they're in a good spot, like COQ, Wolf. I think there's a couple other I'm forgetting. The last one we want to look at today is Solana, of course. We really want to look at Solana. So we're talking about this potentially being the fractal, right? And potentially, if we're going to be bearish, it's going to get up to that 3-year EMA on the daily, which is about 82, 83, 84, somewhere around there. Clearly, that's not what's happening, right? Clearly, we've invalidated this drop completely. In fact, if you look at it closely, that 365 EMA was the support at 118, 117. Again, coincides with that area right here. Okay. So what's going to happen is we're going to get to this level here, 161, probably drop back again, and then try to get out of this wedge. Okay. It's a long trading wedge, right? So this was like oscillating in here. Eventually we're going to get out. It started pretty much in March of this year. And then we can look at like some crazy valuations, right? Like 600. Because when you look at it like from this angle, it does look pretty bullish, right? Because it was supporting, right? It was supporting here, and then it's going to get going. The biggest question for Solana is what happens to transaction fees. Hopefully, we talked about transaction fees in our weekly Crypto Weekly stream with Tombstone. They talked about the possibility of them getting smaller as we move forward in time. So if you want to take a listen to that, it's posted in our account on Twitter. I believe our Dgenz NFT account posted it as well. I'm sure it's somewhere here. Oh, there it is, with Tombstone. So click on that link, listen to our conversation with Tombstone. It was interesting to see what they have going on and all the tools they're going to be bringing to Solana ecosystem, especially the NFT ecosystems. And that takes us to the end of the stream, guys. It was a fun one, quick one. good thing about having a daily stream is we're usually back tomorrow, right? So don't worry, we'll get to the other ones. There's plenty to talk about every single day. On that note, thank you again for the stream. Thank you again for hanging out with me. And see you tomorrow.
Dgenz Crypto Daily. Dgenz Crypto Daily. That's right. Dgenz Crypto Daily. Let's go. Dgenz Crypto Daily. News in the code. Riding on the blockchain. Heavy with the load. Lambo dreams are dying. Rugs are in the air. Chart gave us a meaning to the trading everywhere. Real Bitcoin's on the moon. And Ether's on fire. Hold us in the storm. Lifted higher and higher. With chart in the lead. Watch the candles glow. Crypto's in the fast lane. Never gonna hit them slow. Dgenz Crypto Daily. Fortunes you can see. Mining all those diamonds in digital harmony. Dgenz Crypto Daily. Crypto, that's the key. Stay up on your game now. Trading is wild and free. DeFi farms are lush, staking's all the buzz. NFTs are flipping, got those pixels flipping. Wallet stacking yield, hash rates on the rise. Dgenz Crypto Daily, vision in your eyes. Bulls are on the charge, bears are laying low. Crypto roller coaster, markets have been flown. Fellow to the left, Bitcoin on the right. Crypto's never sleeping cause fortunes are overnight. Dgenz Crypto Daily, fortunes you can see. Mining all those diamonds in digital harmony. Dgenz Crypto Daily. Crypto, there's the key. Stay up on your game now. Charts got you wild and free. Farms are lush, staking's all the buzz. NFTs are flipping, got those pixels flipping. Wallet stacking yield, hash rates on the rise. Dgenz Crypto Daily, vision in your eyes. Bulls are on the charge, bears are laying low. Crypto roller coaster, markets have been flown. Fellow to the left, Bitcoin on the right. Crypto's never sleeping cause fortunes are overnight. Dgenz Crypto Daily, fortunes you can see. Fortunes you can see. All those diamonds. Dgenz Crypto Daily. Crypto, there's the key. Stay up on your game now. Charts got you wild and free.